Hello everyone, my name is Olongo and I'm a Mexican expert. You can tell that I'm an expert by the mask that I'm wearing. So today I would like to talk to you about the fourth transformation that Mexico is going through. And for that I would like to give you a little bit of perspective of what's actually going on. So for a long time Mexico has been ruled by corrupt politicians, corporations, and the organized crime, leaving the people in poverty and with a lot of violence. And in 2018, people really wanted to change that when the Mexican presidential election happened. Not just that, the Congress, the Senate, all of them changed to the new party called Morena, who was led by Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, a really awesome leftist progressive leader who has been, fighting the system for a long time. Now he has power to do this thing, what he's been calling the fourth transformation of Mexico. And to understand the fourth transformation that Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador is asking for, we need to actually look a little bit back into history. What are the other three previous transformations that Mexico went through? Well, the first one happened in 1810, from a colony to its own country. And that was pretty badass because that's when Mexico became really Mexico and not ruled by Spaniards. The second change happened in 1857 when Benito Juarez reformed Mexico. Mexico was being ruled by all these people from outside of Mexico, and Benito Juarez was like, you know what? No. Quick fact about Benito Juarez, he was the first indigenous president of the Americas, and he was also the shortest president that's ever existed, at standing 4 feet and 6 inches. That's pretty damn short. He also inspired a couple in Italy to call their kid Benito Mussolini. So screw that, Benito. But yes, to the OB, original Benito, who we should make a video just about him because he's pretty cool. The third change happened in 1910 when Porfirio Diaz, or El Porfiriato, came to an end when Pancho Villa, Zapata, and a bunch of other cool people came in and was like, dude, you cannot rule us anymore. And they changed the government. But really, it didn't really change. Like what people were asking for didn't really change into the 1930s. Because from 1911 to 1934, there was 15 presidents. That's like a president every year and a half. The shortest term on all of those presidents was Pedro Lascurain, who was president for about 45 minutes. So with all that series of presidents, nothing really happened. It was until 1934 when the new president, Lázaro Cárdenas, came into office that all the changes that people fought in the revolution really came through. Things like the nationalization of petroleum, women and indigenous rights, labor, land, and educational reforms. Mexico was really looking good at that time. That's when Diego Rivera was painting all those awesome murals all over Mexico City and all over the world, really, because it was showing that people had the power to change. But this party just stayed there for a long time, for like 77 years, El PRI. And what happened was that they became very corrupted, and that's how Mexico got into where it's at now, right? So we're here now to the fourth transformation of Mexico. And what does that look like? Well, that looks like lifting people out of poverty, indigenous people and poor people, and aiming to renewable energy and ending corruption and ending the excessive expenses that Mexican government has had for so long. Not more private jets for the president or any other politician. And that's what the changes are in Mexico. So hopefully you like this, and I will talk to you soon.